I've cut out all of my flower petals and I used a little bit of the extra aluminum pan to cut a circle or to trace a circle. I went ahead and just used the bottom of my chalk paint to trace it, and we're gonna cut this out in order to be the center of our flower once we're done. If this is too big, it's okay, because you can always trim it down. Now, before we can start assembling our flower, we need to add a little bit of accent color to the middle of the flower petals. So what you're going to do is you want to take one of your clean and dry sponge paintbrushes, and you're simply going to, from the pointed end, wrap it lightly around that paintbrush just to give it a little bit of a curve. You can also use a wooden spoon or something like that. So you're gonna do that for every single one of your flower petals. Once that's completed, you're gonna take an accent color just to give it a little bit of depth. We're going to dry brush this on. So you don't want one of your sponge brushes, you want a brush. And I'm using just a gray chalk paint. You can use any color that you want that would be a good accent to it. And I'm simply going to take a piece of paper and brush it against that paper in order to brush some of the paint off so it's not so stark. And all you're gonna do is start at the end, away from the tip, go towards the tip, and brush every single petal this way. Just a little bit of color. It's really going to add a lot of depth to your flower. Now notice, I'm just taking this paper that already has a little bit of paint on it and gonna do it on my other flowers. And then I'll dip it into the pot of paint if I need to. Okay, do this for every single petal.